Now here's Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. From the corner. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Well, that's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Pass to Şengün. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
San Antonio with the ball. About a minute into this first quarter. Count it.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Fox. Here's the three. Rockets with a rebound. Here we go. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Thompson, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. No good with a fallback jumper.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Here's Castle, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Durant against Vassell. Now here's Durant. He's closely guarded. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Champagny. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Şengün, no good. Spurs trail by 4. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young, with room to grow. Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
The score now all even. Fox has got 6.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down. Three-point looks because he's standing in front of him.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. Here's Shepard. Nice shot by Okogie.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Right wing. Adams against Wembanyama. Over Adams. No good. A bit long that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back over to you, Brian.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Barnes. Green with a screen on Johnson. Eason against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Eason, pass to Okogie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. San Antonio on top. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
We've got Steven Adams. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And the Spurs with possession here after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Here's Shepard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the kind of defensive play you need to win ball games. Great block from Wembanyama.
Pass to Castle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot from deep. Wembanyama. Easton pulls it in. The Rockets shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Okogie. Pass to Shepard. Now Şengün. Easton finds Şengün. Off target with the three. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. And here's Wembanyama, defended by Easton. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Houston making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Okogie. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. And there's the drive. Fox accelerating to the bucket.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Inside, Şengün. Houston gets it back.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Durant against Vassell. Fox up top. Stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. And he lays it in on the break. Van Vliet's got his first points in this one.
It's such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Houston. Oh, Fox with a steal. Cornette up top. Şengün with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Now here's Van Vliet, tightly guarded. Easton finds Durant. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Fox outside. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Easton pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. KD gets a step and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Takes one from 10 feet. Good on the jump shot. Fox. Has got 6 in the quarter.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a three. Rebound by San Antonio. 59 seconds left in the first half. Harper passes to Fox. Six to shoot. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Rockets trail. Here's Durant. Durant wanting it more.
Look at Durant working around the inside defense, getting his shot despite the contest.
Fox up top, guarded by Van Vliet. They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's Fox missing. The Rockets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Tries again. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 6 points.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first. First half of play. The Rockets on top. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
45.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fair. Fairly even one. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 2-point game. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. Here's Harper. Still no points. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Thompson outside. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Harper. Castle outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Vassell. Thompson with a steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the paint.
Spurs foul. Parker. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Şengün, high post. From the top of the key, he buries it. And now a 4-point Houston lead. And for San Antonio, they're shooting it at 52%. Wembanyama screen. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Pass to Thompson. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Castle against Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Up and over Smith. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 4. Castle outside. Pass to Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The 3, Smith. Houston with another miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Wembanyama, pass to Harper. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Smith, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Fox feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Vassell from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Shepard. Back to Eason. Here's Shepard. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. It's stolen by Fox. To get back on track. And Fox darts in for the fast break finish.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Houston up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got Alperon Şengün. Shepard is out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Well, the Rockets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Adams. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Fox to take the lead. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
The line for 1, Shepard.
And you watch Alperon Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Now here's Şengün. Here's Shepard. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Shepard. Shepard's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 from Wembanyama. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
And it's Shepard missing. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, count it.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Houston making some changes. Capella comes in for Adams, and it's Kevin Durant in for Okogie. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Fox. After Houston's 3-pointer on the other end. Shoots over Shepard, and it's Fox missing. The Rockets lead by 4. to the middle. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely, and he gets that one. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Eason. Şengün off the mark there with a 3. Now Fox. Castle on the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Capella, deflected. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Thompson comes in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Here's Şengün. Outside Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. To take the lead. And Fox, here we go. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Durant taking it in close.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Oh, the stuff!
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Fox. Barnes in the post, covered by Smith. Banks it home. Big shot.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Outside Durant. From 18 feet, it's good.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Fox goes in. Oh, he misses the layup. The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Van Vliet against Castle. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Vassell puts up the tray. Cash from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Smith. Now here's Şengün. It's good.
Şengün's got everyone's trust right now late in games.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Outside Thompson. Can't hit it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
These moments are big for Wembanyama's growth. He loves these situations.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Outside Şengün. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.